Okay, moving on to Jambonz Drachtio. Similar results between the survey we did in 2020 and 2021. So, broad range of applications and, a range of scale. So again, just, this again is evidence that, every year doesn't make sense for the project surveys. Every other year makes more sense. On strengths and weaknesses, in terms of strengths, it's, community, is, excited, leverages public cloud with auto scaling, top-notch maintainer, aimed at an area of the market, small medium enterprise, that's relatively poorly served, relatively new, but it's easy to glue pieces together. I mean, the Node-RED adapters are great. We saw that at TADHack. People were in there making, sort of improvements. So they were contributing to the project through the hackathon, which I thought was excellent. On weaknesses, some of those are being addressed, and the community is growing. As I mentioned, I'm on the Jambonz Slack channel, and it's just great to see how active and growing the community is. And as the community grows, hopefully, more documentation, tutorials, examples. Dave is doing videos as well to help engage a broader segment of developers. So again, I think this is potentially a game changer in CPaaS. I really like the approach Jambonz is taking, and Jambonz has the community excited. So let's see where Dave can take this. And then in terms of the client protocol, WebRTC was top, and SIP.js, and all the others sort of fall down into sort of the rest of them. Again, for young project with just Dave running it, a great breadth. I would say that on these ones, I think I think that's changed. I see a lot more activity these days. So again, with the younger projects, there are shifts happen faster, but with the larger projects, it's almost the same year in, year out. How do you architect? Again, VM, bare metal, generally speaking. Then Ansible dominates like everywhere else. And then where you host, a little bit more of a split, but generally, own infrastructure or hybrid are the two most common. Oops, sorry, I went back. And then in terms of redundancy, a range of methods that we've seen reported with other projects. There isn't like one dominant method. So hopefully that gives you a review of Drachtio Jambonz. I think that very interesting project to keep an eye on.